heard you. That was a tough day at the office, wasn't it?
A very tough day at the office. 2 days ago we played almost a perfect game against Derby and schooled them, and today we got schooled by Durham. We weren't good in all departments, and it's hard to fathom why, because we were so good 2 days ago.
257 looked a lot on that pitch, which Durham got.
It was a lot. We started quite well. I thought that the two, Wheel and Abbott, bowled really well up front. We then were too wayward, and there was something in that pitch, and it was a 210 par pitch. We just had a chat there about holding our lines and lengths a lot longer. We were outstanding against Derby, so we got to try and get back to that standard. But we let our standards drop with the ball today, and had a decent start with the bat. We were 40 without loss, not looking in too much trouble, and then driving at moving balls is not a good thing to do against good bowling, and we got into trouble.
I mean, it's easy from afar, isn't it, where it looks a pitch where all you had to do was just put short of a length and keep it there for 50 overs. But of course, when you're out there in the middle and people like Colin Ackerman are going well, and he played well again against Hampshire and got a 90, it's not the same out there, is it?
No, it's not the same. That's what we're asking for, is to hold a length, bowl back of a length straight. It's simple, but it's not easy. And there is a guy like Ackerman, he did bat again very well against us, and I think he showed how to bat on this pitch. He absorbed the pressure. He wasn't going very fast, but he backed himself to be there at the end. All those things that we speak about, they did today. Having a batter in at the 45th over, they had him in there at the end, and were able to get over 80 in the last 10 overs. And that's been sort of the par score in all the games, is at the back end you can score. With the two white new balls, it's tricky up front, and you have to get through that. And we did almost get through that today, and then we had a massive collapse.
Such a big defeat, 144 runs. Well, first of all, I'm going to mention this, and you won't like me for saying this, but it's Hampshire's lowest ever list day score against Durham. It was 115 before today. But in such a margin of defeat, do you now sort of worry in such a tight group that it's done a hit on the run rate as well, isn't it?
It's done a big hit on the run rate. I've just said we've got 2 to go, and we probably have to win both. It's put us right back in the pack. We were sitting pretty before this game, and it is what it is. We've got to get back on the bus and go south and go to Worcester and play a game like we did a game ago. We've played quite well through the tournament. We didn't have a great game at Kent, but the other games I thought we've been very good, and we've been in trouble and found our way out of trouble. Today we got into trouble. We didn't find our way out of trouble, but we have done that, and that's what we've spoken about in the change room now, was to find a way and identify the threat when we see it, and we didn't really do that today, and we have done that very well in the last game. So I'm very disappointed. I'm not distraught, because I know that this team will fight hard, and we'll be ready on Sunday.